Suppose your child is critically ill. You have shown him to different hospitals and now you have come to the best of the hospital in the city. But sadly, doctors have given up on him. There is no way they can save him. Such bad is the situation, and they have asked you to just pray. Pray that he can live. Suddenly someone tells you there is a healing prayer going on in the next ward. What would you do? Would you call the person to this bed? Ask him to pray? Do you have the faith? Today is the message on faith healing, the second miracle taken from book of John, chapter 4. Here is the message. Today's reading is taken from the Gospel of John, 4th chapter, 46 to 54. We read about a royal official whose son was dying. Man lived in Capernaum. But when he heard Jesus had come to Cana, he traveled a long distance. Probably it was 20 miles or so. And on a horseback, this would take him more than a day. He was a man of status and authority, but he could have trusted his wealth, and I think he could have trusted his wealth and used it spending on doctors and healers in the area. But probably his son's condition was very bad. He had the best physicians available at that time, but I think they must have failed, and so the child was dying. This father, a royal official in the court of Herod, humbled himself and went to Jesus. He begged him, "Sir, please come down before my child dies." At first, Jesus spoke words that seemed challenging. "Unless you people see signs and wonders, you will never believe." But the official didn't argue. He simply repeated his request with deep faith. "Sir, come down before my child dies." Then Jesus spoke a powerful sentence, which is a command and a very powerful statement. "Go, your son lives." This is a powerful statement of Jesus. He simply orders the nobleman to go. And with confidence he says, "Your son lives." Not that he will live and I'll do something. He says, "Your son lives." And the man trusted that word Jesus had spoken to him and went back home. While he was still on his journey, the servants met him with wonderful news. His son was alive and recovering. Then he asked them about the time the fever left the boy. They replied, "It happened exactly at the 7th hour." And this was when Jesus had said, "Your son lives." This was about 1 p.m. At that moment, Father realized the miracle. His faith in Jesus became more firm. And not only he, but his entire household, his family members and the servants, they believed in the Lord Jesus. Well, the takeaway from this story today, this miracle, second miracle of Jesus, is of faith. Faith in the unseen. Faith in the result that has not yet taken place. Of course, the first lesson is authority of Jesus, might, power of Jesus in just speaking the word and something happening. There is no doubt. After all, he is the creator of this universe. The word was enough to create this universe. So apart from this, the second takeaway is the faith of official. The official didn't argue with Jesus and didn't pester him, requesting him to, "Please, sir, come, please come." No. The moment Jesus said, "Go, your son lives," he trusted. He trusted and returned back. And on the way back, he saw the miracle, even before reaching his home. His faith is really worth appreciating. And this miracle of distance healing is parallel to another one we have seen earlier in Matthew's Gospel, where another official whose servant was not well. That official requests Jesus not to come to his house. Just say the word and he'll be healed. Jesus admired his faith because that man was a Gentile, not a Jew. So in this story, the faith of the nobleman is really commendable. And when the Jesus said, "Go, your son lives," this is said with confidence and authority. Your son lives. Not your son will live. He will be healed. No, your son lives. This is the power of the word of Jesus. We have to see the miracle, not only believing in the miracle and putting your faith, but putting your faith in the one who has done the miracle, Lord Jesus. Let's put our faith in Jesus, and while we are still on the way, we'll see the miracles. Have a blessed day until we meet tomorrow with another message, another miracle.